Stop looking for the career path that guarantees your future in tech. It doesn't exist. And the longer you wait for certainty, the more momentum you lose. Recently, the CEO of LinkedIn said something most people completely overlooked. After analyzing millions of careers, he admitted there is no such thing as a linear path. Not for executives, not for engineers, not for anyone. Careers don't move in straight lines. They move sideways. They pivot, they compound. But beginners are still trying to follow a clean script. Learn this, then this, then this, get hired, relax. That version feels safe, I get it. It feels structured, it feels predictable. But the market doesn't reward predictability anymore. It rewards adaptability. And by the end of this video, I'll give you 4 principles that matter more than any roadmap. And if you understand them, you will stop worrying about choosing the wrong path. Let's be clear. Hiring has slowed down across many markets. Entry-level roles are down, but not because juniors are suddenly useless. It's macro shifts, interest rates, overcorrections after hiring spikes, and at the same time, the skills required for many roles are changing faster than before. That's not fear, that's data. And when you look at the real careers, not YouTube thumbnails and scary titles, you see something interesting. They are messy. People move between stacks, between roles, between companies, sometimes sideways, sometimes backward, then forward. There is no clean ladder, and honestly, I don't think there ever was. When I started learning to code, I was convinced I was going to be a backend engineer. I started with PHP. That was the plan. Then I learned JavaScript, HTML, CSS, and suddenly I thought, okay, maybe I will be a full stack. At some point, the company I was working for had an opening for a full stack role. So I applied. I thought, this is it. This is the next logical step. They came back and said, actually, we're looking for a front-end engineer. So I shifted from PHP to front-end. That wasn't part of the plan. Then I continued as a front-end developer, later moved back into full stack, and then completely unexpectedly, the company needed a team lead. I didn't wake up one day planning to lead 7 developers. It just happened gradually. And from that point on, whenever I changed companies, I had options. I could apply as a developer or as a team lead. None of those transitions were planned 5 years in advance. There was no master roadmap. There were just skills compounding over time and opportunities appearing because I was adaptable. If I had waited for certainty before moving, I would have missed all of that. And this is exactly why the first principle matters more than any roadmap. You might think, so Pete, if there is no safe path, what actually works? These 4 principles that matter more than any roadmap. Skill compounding wins over title planning. Most beginners plan titles: front-end developer, back-end developer, AI engineer, cybersecurity specialist. But careers don't grow through titles. They grow through capabilities. When I moved across roles, I wasn't chasing titles. I was stacking skills: problem solving, understanding systems, reading other people's code, communicating clearly, making decisions. Those things compound. And when skills compound, options expand. So instead of asking, what role should I become? Ask this: what capability am I strengthening in the next quarter? That question gives you control. Principle 2. Demonstration wins over certification. A degree is not a guarantee. And bootcamp is not a guarantee. A certificate still not a guarantee. They give you structure, yes. They can give you exposure. They can give you some kind of credibility. They can even give you confidence. But they don't demonstrate skill. The market increasingly rewards proof. You can say, React, or you can build something with it. You can list communication as a skill, or you can explain your thinking clearly in public. And that's powerful because demonstration is in your control. Principle number 3. 90-day skill cycles is better than 5-year plans. 5-year plans feel responsible. But in tech, 5 years is a different universe. Tools change, frameworks rotate, companies restructure. Instead of obsessing over where you will be in 2029, think in 90-day cycles. What skill can you meaningfully improve in the next 3 months? Then reassess and stack the next one. That creates momentum without paralysis. Principle number 4. Adaptability is the real job security. People keep asking, is AI going to replace developers? Wrong question. The better question is, can you adapt faster than the tools change. Because tools will change, markets will shift, but adaptable developers don't panic when something new appears. They adjust, and when you combine adaptability with compounded skills and visible proof, you become difficult to replace. Not because you found the safe path, but because you built leverage. And this is actually good news. It means you didn't ruin your future by choosing the wrong stack. It means you're not behind because someone else learned something different. It means you don't need to restart every time something trends online. You don't need the perfect path. You need progression. So pick a direction that seems more fun to you. Stack real skills, make them visible, and adapt when necessary. That's how careers compound. Not through perfect planning, not through consistent growth. In the next videos, I'm going to show you how to build skills in a structured way without falling into the trap of expecting guarantees. If this video clarified something for you, hit that like button. If you want long-term strategy instead of hype, subscribe. And if you want deeper breakdowns and practical insights I don't always share publicly, join my newsletter down below. We're building careers for the long game here. Thanks for watching, you legends. I'm Pete, and I'll see you on the next one.